This is the time where we are showing the rest of the world that black people can unite and organize themselves. Because wanomuna henyilwe ubile abalis chaba semu supporting up until the end. And I am happy that amongst that support, the tireless support, it was friends, family, and Sowetans at large, and the rest of the country, and we never failed Tsogopatsopule. Tsogopatsopule Mwalenteng is resting in proper peace because I'm now moving on to Lona. I want to thank everyone that is here, in particular the very old people that saw it fit to leave their houses and come here today. I want to also thank the young people who are very capable of expressing their youth and being extremely violent in these difficult times for displaying high and maximum discipline and high morale. Because Rona Mortuante Ntwa Areita Mortuante how to something we belam rao. We were not going to be intimidated by other forces to come and break our character and start behaving like other people. This is the black people that people must understand and know. These are the South Africans that the whole country and the whole world must get to experience and understand. And there's another thing that's very important. I want everyone to know that this leadership here is not an exclusive leadership. Our leadership is tender. Our scheme. We are an inclusive leadership. Even the colored communities that are forgotten in elders are our people. Even the very African people in farms are our people. Even the very people who got us to this point, because so even those people, they must benefit from our leadership. But South Africans, even those who hate us must benefit from our leadership. Even those who despise us must benefit from our leadership. Even those who came and collected us from wherever we were to arrest us, they will in future benefit from our leadership. Because we are not all capable of rantu. Ona le lerato go batho kaofela. Eo yona kwa to lefisela yo. So before Kilebala Lulebwa, all the legal team and those on standby, ye ki kalo e bona ntwe so. Ona le legal team e be le bench, are not replying. So our legal team did an outstanding job. Some people are complaining to say that, but this case is petty, you should have been out long time ago, the legal team must have a problem. No, I don't want to get into that. I just want to tell you, 9-9, our leader team was the best leader team for the circumstance. That's all that matters. I don't want us to even go on and say, waste time about, hey, mang wite maubane, mang arena tibiniksi, mang arena khotsahalang. I want us to be progressive in our thinking. We are the bosses of the program like Zeba. We are all a politician. Rayeta and Reta all. More than I can see Kosas money. And what's important is that we are going to come out and emerge victorious. Yes. We are already victorious. But we're going to make sure that we hold each other's hands. Even this is the time. There's no other time. This is the time that we live and die for our people. Let me tell you, if training as I always say, this is killer's card. More coach how to understand. Killer's card. Because of we have now nowhere else to go and we have no one else to save us. The generation that's coming after us is too drunk, is too high, and is playing PlayStation and is smoking hardly for it to do anything. So if we fail right now, we have failed the black nation forever. So tronko kintwenya nebankenze mo selling us people. So kibatale tsebe ori Ntoteli mutuna na o khatel. Kante o batla o rulo bua le badimo ba hao o ntse o sona le mang. Bo Steve mo baleng teng. Bo ntate Steve mo baleng teng. A ba robala ka khotso because this is not what they died for. We can all do better. All of us here can do better. All of us know where drugs are sold. So to the number yauri, Lux won't spend more than 2 weeks outside to Tuniwa. I will be the happiest person underground. I will be Shola Batubaka. I will be Shola Batubaka. Let's be Niluna Kolifunda Kauri. This is the happiest dead man alive. This is the happiest dead man alive. Because I can swear that Tabekisa Ashwa, Tabeki to make in spirit because Kishwet Chabasarantu. I will be sitting next to Chris Hani and Steve Biko and saying that Kisile Babang, Kosa Setengi, Libabamba Tengi, Banana Babulena, they killed me, not the revolution. If there's something I want to say in closing, I give one. Kiye and check Batoivua, Babua Mombrawaka. Come on, but it's fine. What I want to finish off by saying is that Nhlanhla Lux is not intelligent, is not smart by any means. I am not smarter than most people that are here. The difference is that I take action more than people. People speak too much. So we are now telling you that because I am not smarter, that means what I do, you can do. We are not going to rely on Nhlanhla Lux being alive or dead for the Black Nation or South Africa to prosper. We are going to go into our own spaces, and we're going to make sure that in our own spaces, if you can't identify yourself as a leader, then be Nhlanhla Lux in that space. I am tired of leaving Pinville and going to Deep Blue because Deep Blue doesn't have electricity. Where is the leadership of Deep Blue? Where are the young people of Deep Blue? Why is Deep Blue not having a leader? Because some of us are not here to hold the positions of leadership. Some of us are here to share the skill of leadership so that we can all rise together. I'm not coming here to rise alone. So with that said, Soweto Kaufela, we need to set an example to this country to say that if we can't solve the problems of Soweto, how dare you even consider us to lead the whole country? So we must start in our backyard first. In our backyard first. And make sure. So I want to also address what you are seeing here. This thing is nonsense, this thing is nonsense. And let me clarify why I say it's nonsense. Please take this thing down. The weakness of our people is not our strength. These people that have led us to this position, it's their weakness. But it's not our strength. These people, like I said, they must benefit from our leadership too. We must forgive these people that have brought us into this position. We're not going to be carrying caskets and say Malema must die. We are better people than that. Already they were on stage taking the platform saying that Nhlanhla Lux must die next time he enters people's yards. I'm not even going to open a case because where I come from, I've meditated enough with my ancestors and got the message to say that you don't need to kill people when they are dying. You don't need to kill people when they are dying. But because but we will make sure that we can do the best we can. We must take a little bit of our efforts to concentrate on them. Lord knows that that's exactly what we're going to do. That's why we're the most suppressed people in the history of people. Because more than so we're not going to change ourselves today. So this nonsense of this person here, this nonsense of this person here is for us to accommodate and embrace. I need you to all promise me one thing. When you bump into an EFF supporter, give them a hug because they really need it. So Ronar are rataneng chabasarantu because nakoyaruna say fishile haetli say fishile. Our time is here. There's no other time than now, God damn it. Your time is now, my time is now. God damn it. Our time is right now. There's no other time, God damn it. And aluri wena because utlile Lux are bona ba tletse lerato o nana hore o tla abuse lerato la rona le modimo wa shapa yo ke re le modimo wa shapa. So don't come underestimate or take us for granted because we are full of love. At some point we'll wake up in the night. At some point we'll wake up in the night. So I give to isa kawanela tseba sense kilimoka, but piri re tlo fihla mlapo re tlo fihla ndofaya aya payando mapayando ayeka. Yeah, no seritawa media, no seritawa media. No, I want them to know something. Where's the media? The media must know that we are only speaking English to include you, because there's a language we have in Soweto. I just demonstrated that we are actually an independent type of black people. We actually don't need languages, nor do we need this media to tell people who we are. We are going to tell them who we are. Without concentrating too much on Soweto, I want to let you know that some people are saying, do they really have the forces on the ground that they speak about? Let me tell you, you have never seen any other time where political parties come together and unite. It's only during funerals of Mama Winnie. But now you are seeing various political parties here uniting under one umbrella. John Foster baboni mhlolo, baboni masango machesa mpepa, babona baruti barabe, babona le ba di mosque ba fitla ba tsa ntho tsa di mosque, babona the all faiths came together under one umbrella. Now this is another opportunity for me to tell you that here we've got people from Mpumalanga right now, right here. Here we've got people from the Free State right now, right here. We've got people from So I want to say something very simple. The only trick for us to undo 500 years of slavery and colonization is that we need to unite regardless of the circumstance. Because the first thing that the colonizer did when he got to our continent was that they divided us. That's the primary thing they did. If we can address the foundation of our misery being the division, we must just unite. Everything else falls into place. Everything else falls into place. Another message I must give is to those men in blue and women in blue. I want us to all make sure that we understand at the end of the day, Libona, the problems we have are the problems they have. Now, as they are standing there, even though I'm not being personal because I can't see them who's who, there are some of them who are on drugs as we speak. There are some of them whose children are suffering from drugs as we speak. So, an example I like making is that our current president, whether you like him or not, his father was a man in blue, was a policeman. But his father did not allow the blue uniform to get in between him and the revolution. Yes. So, when we are sabalazing on the streets, you must think twice before you think twice because Lux is fighting for you who is on drugs and your children that are on drugs. Now, commanders, if there's anyone in my presence who's going to disrespect the police killing, I will take off this uniform and I will go do something else. Pirates, because that's very important. You must understand. Same goes for any other uniform, be it the military uniform or Johannesburg Metropolis uniform. There's a lot of things that they may do, but you must understand today I'm telling you, they do it because they are instructed. It's not them. It's unfortunate we live in a country that has crippled people from their power. So even our police, They don't have the real power you think they have. They just get commanded, go left, go right, sit down, stand up. So they think that I speak better. They don't want to speak for themselves. They're saying I must remind you that the way drugs are so deep in our communities, every single day, every community in Soweto, every community, black community in particular across this country, we lose someone, as in particular young people, from drugs. We lost a 15-year-old Koskolo, consumed drugs from school, space cookies. The child is dead, is no more. We can speak all we like, his name is Tabang. We can speak all we like, but Tabang is not here anymore. When we take action against those who know that take drugs and sell drugs, they're the ones that arrest us. So we are going to find a way, commanders. We are going to find a way to liberate even those that lead us. We are going to find a way to liberate the police force. Let me now speak the way you want me to speak, and I've been denying to speak this way. When we take this country, because that time is coming, when we take this country, we are going to move the police service back to being a police force. And we're going to then give the power back to the people, because our ancestors like Steve Biko, what they actually died for is for the people to come in. So the people shall come in, and the people will come in. Not some people will come in. That people will come in. By the way, by leader kilo la languka limo I know really strong le batang tshwere fetse ka jamboree locationing re ka shapa ka jamboree ke legal location mara nna ke tlo leader kilo a sena ke nkang decision e mara le rula enka decision eo so all the other announcements little ruta mo social media taro so we don't take just quick decisions here. I'm going to allow leadership to speak if need be. After we maybe address it already, we don't make it a long program. But Commissar Slender would advise that you say something. Nakitoke na mobatu. Hauna mtoto ntibanga kike na mobatu. Batubaki. Kiri, no one is going to stop me because Hasekina de Batuba, Tabekini in the safest place anyone can ever be. So Kitolipa Maiki. Soweto parliamentary ito bisa di early election. Urban says president if I don't give them this mic. So they want to kumarwa ben chance ya buwa, but naya ka ipedile commanders money.